September 3rd, 2017. I'm calling 911.
Pueblo County 911. This is Beth. Where is your emergency?
Hi, Beth. My daughter is with child molesters who are doing child sex exploitations. It's been noted to me by FBI agents, by numerous people who have attempted murder with me and kidnapped my daughter, Olivia Jean Woodick. And I just called Jill Woodick, and she happened to say that she was with Olivia. I had no idea. And she has no legal permission to have my daughter. Ian Cooper has placed her in great jeopardy with people who are doing sex crimes. They are noted for raping women and gloating about it. And they have my daughter. This is a real danger. It's child neglect. And Ian Cooper is letting my daughter go with people that are known to be dangerous. It's unacceptable. I don't know where they're at. She just said that she has my daughter on the phone. She doesn't have my permission. She doesn't have a court order to be having my daughter. She is investigated by the FBI headquarters for kidnapping her, for exploiting her on the internet.
Okay.
And my brother's known for rapes with FBI. I'm sorry?
What is her name again?
Her name is Olivia Jean Woodick, and they changed her name illegally to try to hide her. And the health department has even turned it in to the feds because they kidnapped her and then changed her name illegally.
So that's your daughter's name is Olivia?
Her name is Olivia Jean Woodick, and they changed it to Cooper.
Okay. So who has her? Her dad or?
No, Jill Annette Woodick.
Okay, 1 second for me. Okay, sorry about that. What's your callback phone number?
My callback 719-485-4235. These people have organized attempted murder on me. I mean, and they organized kidnapping of my daughter. And you could call FBI headquarters or many feds. I can give you their names that you can confirm this. And they've been doing rapes and videotaping rapes. You can even confirm that with Dan Corsentino. This is unacceptable. This is child abuse. This is child neglect. Ian Cooper should never let her go. There's no court order for him to let them go over there. My daughter go over there.
Who is Ian Cooper?
Ian Cooper's the one my ex-boyfriend who kidnapped my daughter. So he thought by killing me, he could get my estate. And he went and you can call Randy Cordova with Farmers Insurance. And he went to Farmers Insurance demanding that he be the beneficiary on my life insurance policy when they were trying to kill me.
Okay, so who has her, Jill Woodick or Ian Cooper?
Jill Woodick stated to me just now that she has my daughter. She has no permission or legal merit to have her.
Okay.
She's in great danger.
You're not sure where they are?
Them. I didn't ask because of third-party contact.
Okay. Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Dr. Heidi Woodick, and I'm Olivia's mother.
Okay. And what's your address, Heidi?
My address is in Beulah, 8448 Highway 78 West in Beulah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have the deputy give you a call and make a report of what happened, okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
September 3rd, 2017, 11:30 a.m. Good morning.
Yes, hello, Heidi.
Uh-huh. Who is
Hi, this is Deputy Morey with the Sheriff's Office.
Hi, Deputy Morey. Do you have a badge number?
No, we don't go by badge numbers. I spoke to you before.
Oh, you don't have a badge number?
No, we don't go by badge numbers. No, they're not.
That's really odd. That's interesting. That's new. I've never heard of that at all in the law. Well, sir, thank you for calling. And I am recording this. So we spoke before about this matter or about something else?
No, about this exact thing. And I've seen your daughter, and she is okay.
Oh, okay. And where did you see her at?
She's residing with your parents over in Stonemore.
Oh, so it's okay for a child to go with rapists and kidnappers. And so you went over to Stonemore Hills just now?
No, I've been there before.
Oh, so because you went there before, that means that she's okay now?
Well, I was just letting you know that I've talked to you, and when you asked in what regard, I said it was this incident, and I had been...
Are you a child molester, sir?
What's that, Heidi?
Are you a child molester? Is that why you think it's okay for children to be with child molesters?
Is who a child molester?
You. Nobody in their right mind and no officer says it's okay for a child to be with kidnappers who are exploiting
what I'm
children
saying, Heidi, is if we have never substantiated any evidence to determine...
Yes, we do. Call the FBI. Call the FBI.
Or is she being abused?
Call the FBI and call CBI, sir, to clear up your delusions.
Okay.
Tap Luke's phone and see the right videos. Get the reports at the police department of all the rape victims that have reported, which I know they're there because I spoke to them. So don't sit here and tell me that she's okay with rapists and child molesters. I have provided the sheriff's department child porn pictures of me taken from my parents on me when I was a little kid. And you say it's okay for my daughter to be with them? They're being investigated by the headquarters of FBI, and you think it's okay for my daughter to be with kidnappers?
No.
Are you delusional,
sir? What I said was that your daughter is not with kidnappers, is what I said. I didn't say that it was okay if she was with kidnappers or child molesters.
Great. So then you're willing to take the liability in court then for that statement?
For what statement?
You're willing to take the personal liability when this court case goes to a higher court. You're willing to be sued for that because I know for a fact you did not go check on my daughter. I know for a fact.
I've not gone there today. You're exactly right. I didn't say that I did.
And even the day you went over there, I know for a fact that you didn't.
No, I'm sorry, Heidi. You don't know that. And I spoke to you
the same day that you went and said that Joe Woodick was completely fine because you talked to his malicious wife, who's a liar. And you said you spoke with Joe Woodick, which was a lie. And then I got you recorded saying that, oh, you just spoke with Jill Woodick. According to the welfare checks, you are required by law to see that person and not get third-party statements. I have Jill Woodick recorded in numerous lies. She's a habitual liar with mental illness. And for you to sit here and say it's okay for somebody's child to be kidnapped and be sitting with child molesters and being neglected and abused and deprived parent alienation, and you're aiding that, sir, and you're an officer? Are you on medications? Have you been seen by a psych professional?
When would I have seen a psych professional?
Well, it is routine for certain situations like this, and for somebody in the law enforcement to say such hideous things to a victim and to a parent who has been alienated from her child and her child's been kidnapped, for such idiotic things to be said out of your mouth means that you must be aiding in certain child sex cartels. When's the last time you've seen a professional about your mental health, sir?
Okay, Heidi, I'm not gonna play this game with you today, Heidi.
We're not playing a game. These are all within my civil rights, sir. I have the right to ask any officer if they're on medication or drugs. That's my entitled right.
Okay, it is not, and I'm entitled to not
answer. Now you're going to tell me it's not. It is. Go look in your peace officer book. I have copies of it,
Heidi,
and it's our right to ask any officer.
Heidi, how can I help you today? What would you like me to do?
Well, I just asked you a question. Can you answer that question or not?
No, I'm asking you a question. How can I help you today? What would you like me to do?
I asked you a specific question. I need to make sure that you're not unable to make a proper report, and that you're clear in thinking, and that you're not twisted up by some use of medications or drugs, and that you're not taking any antidepressants or psychotropic medications. Are you on any painkillers?
Okay, Heidi, how can I help you today?
I'm asking you my civil right question.
Okay, I'm not going to answer
right
that
to make sure that you're going to make it proper.
So if I can help you today, I will help you today. How can I help you today?
Well, if you're going to help me, how is helping me saying that it's okay for my child to be with child molesters and rapists? How do you explain that you're going to help me?
You misunderstood what I said.
Oh.
Okay, you misunderstood what I said.
You're putting yourself in a major liability, sir.
Okay, how can I help you today, Heidi?
Equal protection of the laws are upstanding in federal court. And I don't see you doing any protection of equal protection of the laws. You cannot take a bias or a prejudice thinking that Joe Woodick and Jill Woodick are good people. Do you have any facts on that, sir?
Heidi, how can I help you today? Okay.
Well, you just lied to me. Can I speak to a different officer? You have a bias and a prejudice in this matter, and I would like to speak with another officer regarding the kidnapping of my daughter.
You can certainly speak with my supervisor. Would you like to do that?
Or why don't we make a conference call to the headquarters of FBI? Would you like to do that right now?
Okay. No, I have nothing
Why not?
to do with
That way you could clear up your delusions that my daughter's been kidnapped. And we can start from that. And then you'll take it serious, what I'm telling you. So let's conference call the headquarters of FBI. Would you like their phone number?
No, I don't.
Why not? You're a peace officer, right?
I am.
And so wouldn't you want to know the truth about this case? Hello, sir.
Okay, Heidi,
Wait a minute. Let's start from the very basics of law. You have to know the principle of what's going on, right? Assess the situation for its facts. So let's call the FBI headquarters right now. I'll give you their phone number if you want to call on three-way. And let's clear up the fact that Olivia is kidnapped, and you stop lying to me about the law and harboring and aiding and abetting kidnappers and rapists. So let's start with that point first, and then we'll proceed to my report, so that way you'll believe what's coming out of my mouth. Okay? So are you willing to call FBI headquarters with me right now?
No.
Okay, then you need to close your mouth and get me to your supervisor right now.
Okay, you don't talk.
You're incapable, sir. You are mentally unstable, and you are a bad officer. You're a criminal, and I would like to talk to a person who does know their law. Don't talk to me about not having my rights. You just shut up, sir. You are aiding in the kidnapping of my daughter. You give me your supervisor now. It's my right. I am recording this, sir, and it will be on YouTube for everybody to know how caustic you are, and I hope more people start suing you. This is unacceptable. And you don't want to call the FBI to affirm from their mouths that my daughter's been kidnapped? But you're going to aid the kidnapper. You gotta be an idiot. I want to talk to your supervisor immediately. And that's the Pueblo Police Department. They don't know their law for nothing. And then they lie to us. Gets even better. September 3rd, 2017, 11:39 a.m., calling 911 about deputy.
Pueblo County 911. This is Beth. Where is your emergency?
Hi, Beth. I'm calling about Deputy Morey. He is a sheriff officer who's doing cartel crimes and lying and refusing to call FBI and federal agents to affirm that my daughter was kidnapped, my daughter Olivia Jean Woodick, and rather he's harboring and aiding and abetting Joe Woodick and Jill Woodick in their kidnapping and Luke Woodick in his rape crimes without affirming and then calling me mentally ill, slandering and defamating me. I got it all recorded without affirming first that what I'm telling him is true, and he refuses to do his due diligence and his due process to equal protection of the laws for my daughter and for me. I need to speak to the chief, Kirk Taylor, or I need to speak to internal affairs. This man needs to be revoked out of the law enforcement. He says he doesn't have to give identifying information or his badge number, which are basic peace officer requirements.
Okay, hold on. So being that it's a Sunday, I'm going to let you talk to we're going to start with his supervisor, which is Sergeant Howard, okay?
All right, thank you.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna have her give you a call back just in a few minutes. Okay.
All right, thank you. Oh wait, Howard. That's she has a conflict. That's Graziano, isn't it? Caitlin Howard.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Caitlin Howard has a conflict, but go ahead, have her call me. I'd like to see what she has to say.
Okay.
She's the one who started this whole kidnapping. Thank you.
I'll have her call you.
Bye.
Bye.
September 3rd, 2017, 11:44 a.m. 583-6250 is calling. Hello?
Heidi?
Hi.
Hi, it's the Sheriff's Office again. I just wanted to follow up with you. Sergeant Howard said that that's kind of the same thing you said, that there's that conflict of interest there. So we're going to have one of the afternoon sergeants give you a call when they come on duty around 2 o'clock. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's better. And, I would remove Howard with this Morey. It appears that they are working in organized cartel crime. I'm going to be reporting them to the FBI. So my suggestion, and within my civil rights, is I'd remove those two from each other because they're collaborating and conspiring against my daughter and her rights, as well as myself. And I have plenty of documents to prove this. It's all over the internet. And by their conduct, I would remove them.
Okay, yeah. That's out of my control, but I would just mention that to the sergeant that gives you a call later. But, yeah, if you don't mind expecting that phone call about 2 o'clock, okay?
Yes, thank you for following up. I appreciate it.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Mind you, the Sheriff's Department never called me back regarding this matter. Never. I have a message machine here, and there's no messages at all.